Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and more unboxing here for the old world, specifically for Tomb Kings, which is what we'll be getting into. So, can't have Tomb Kings without having at least one Screaming Skull Catapult. So we're going to get this bad boy open and take a look at what it looks like now. Back in the day, of course, it used to be like all metal, so we'll see what this new iteration looks like and give you guys a look at what you can expect if you pick one of these up. So we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, we're back. We have everything opened up here for the Screaming Skull Catapult. So we got a nice color guide here on getting it assembled, because there are a fair few pieces for the assembly. So, and of course the crew that goes with it. So, nice to have. So, good stuff there. And again, this is all in resin now, so we don't have to deal with all the pain in the butt metal from years ago, but we get our bases, of course. We'll get that out of the way. 3 for the crew, and then obviously the big base for the machine itself. So let's just kind of jump in on the components. So it's not fine cast, so it's just seemingly Forge World resin. So in that case, it's going to be pretty good and pretty easy to work with. So from a cursory glance, already no miscast or anything. Just obviously some things to trim up as usual, but also a fair few components, so definitely follow the guide, get the pieces sorted out, kind of in an order that makes sense, but all kinds of gorgeous detail on these things. So you got the 2 sort of sides of the catapult, or where the arm will sit. Got our vulture here, our buzzard. Good stuff. Little pieces for the arms, so on and so forth. And kind of the superstructure of it. I love that there's like essentially mummies wrapped up as part of the design on that. That's always cool. Part, I think, of the base area. Got that. I think the other side pillar with yet another mummy in there. So hopefully that kind of catches a little bit, but lots and lots of little detail on this thing. So definitely something that's going to be fun to take your time and paint, pick out all those details. Here's one of our crewmen. Part of the business end. So kind of lob the skulls that way. Just skulls on skulls on skulls. So obviously if you're getting into Tomb Kings, get good at painting with bone color. More of the assembly there. And with the way the design works, there's basically 2 halves to it, right? So basically 2 of each of these components. The arm itself, cool, because it's literally an arm or hand with the arm to start lobbing those skulls over. So pretty cool there. Fun thing we used to do, like, or I did back in the day for Fantasy, just depending on who the opponents were in our local group, just to have like a few extra like heads from different armies, and whoever you were playing that day, you just kind of like sit one in there just for fun. A little taunting there. Just tons of skulls here. Some more of the machine components here. And then finally the other 2 crewmen as well. And yep, there we go. So kind of all in all here in one shot, right? It's a fair few pieces, not overly complicated for the assembly, just definitely something that just takes a little bit of time, but well worth it. And coming from where this all used to be metal, so this is going to be fun, I think, and should be much easier to deal with than getting the old metal pieces and everything to assemble properly and all that. So looking forward to building this, guys. Let us know what you think of the Screaming Skull Catapult and its current iteration here. How many do you run typically in your Tomb Kings army? Hit us up in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.